What's up, guys? Keith Trades, right? Today's July 25th. We're going to go over today's two trades, right? An absolute monster day for the team, right? Again, we took no trade yesterday, and I told members that patience will pay, and today it paid. Over 100 points in gains, and let's get right into it. So off the open, right, had a very loose plan, right? Ended up working out pretty well, but off the open, I said 5-minute breakdown forming. Let's see 19080 sell side on watch, right? Very simple stuff, guys. Today we had news, right? We had news at 5:30, and we had bearish news, but we had a bullish reaction. So I like this manipulation. 19080 target, very simple. It is just this sell side low. Right, coming into the session open, a very simple setup, right? A power of 3 on the charts. 5-minute power of 3, guys. Here's your accumulation coming into the session open. We see a buy side sweep into the market open. Bullish fair value gap on the 5-minute here. We get ran through the downside, and we see a very strong 5-minute break of structure, right? Confirmed by candle closure. So what am I looking for, right? I'm looking for market to retrace to the 5-minute fair value gap and find some point of entry, right? Coming in on the 1-minute chart, very simple setup, right? I saw this bullish fair value gap here. That was my point of entry. Bullish fair value gap get inversed and a bearish forms. I called members for the bearish fair value gap entry. I ended up sizing in here, full position here, right? PT1, this internal low. PT2 was here. And then obviously, you know, a runner price target could have been this candle Thursdays, right? Could be the low a day here. Overnight low, right? So those are your two targets. And then maybe, you know, some targets from way back when. But this is the basic gist of our plan, right? A bigger risk, guys. A 30-point risk. First price target was 58 points, 79, 112, and market absolutely ran to the downside. Again, I called the 5-minute break. 19080 sell side on watch. That was at 6:34 a.m., guys. So I called my target back here when I saw the 5-minute break, and then we ended up getting our model and a beautiful setup straight down, right? A very great quality delivery there. And we wanted to capitalize on these longs to the upside, but we just never got a play, right? But I ended up calling that out, right? I said up to 19306 should be hit, right? That's a very simple analysis. Understanding on the 1 hour that we have stacked, right? We have buy side here, and buy side here. Here's 19306, right? Understanding that we generated buy side liquidity. When we go to hunt liquidity to the upside, we're taking all of them out. That's why I said up to this level. And then in my pre-market plan, I called for the fill to the 4 hour, right? So coming to my pre-market plan, right here, 19311, and to fill the 4 hour imbalance at 19382. That's our very simple look, guys. 4 hour chart. Whoops. Here's the 4 hour chart. Again, buy side level rests at this high, 19382. And that was my final target for the longs. Unfortunately, we just never got a retracement to a fair value gap besides premium. We just never got a clear entry to take the longs. That is totally fine, right? We hopped on the PM session. We took buy side in the 4 hour, a very strong rejection on the 4 hour. Internal buy side sweep of these highs, right? 5-minute market structure shift to the downside. We have a 5-minute breaker block here and a fair value resting above. None of that mattered to me because I was on the higher time frames on the 15-minute, and we formed a 15-minute fair value gap. A very iffy play for me for the fact that we are playing through this 15-minute bullish, but we had quality confluence to take the run lower, right? Because overall, the market has been bearish. So this was a perfect play for me to see the shorts, right? Again, we buy side swept into the 15-minute fair value gap. And what do I look for? I look for a bearish to form or a bullish to get inversed. We had both. Small bearish fair value gap gets respected, and we have this inverse where I called my entry, right? Close below, and then here's your short entry, and then price target was internal lows. We ended up holding a bit longer because market absolutely ripped. So from here, right, 30-point gain, but we caught members caught about 35 to 40, and we had one member catch 60 points all the way down to the low here. Right? Again, we did have price targets lower on the 15-minute time frame. My main target was this 15-minute low here at 19141, and then on the 5-minute, I had targets at this internal swing low, right? So that would have been a perfect sell here, but our point of entries, Right, market absolutely ran. 86 points was the initial target here. We ended up playing the market tight, scaling, and a beautiful day. Right, a 2 per 2 day, that's all we need. I called my plan. I called what I was watching for. We caught a beautiful short setup off the open to this inverse here, and the market absolutely ripped lower for an over 270 point run lower. Right, I called for the longs, my targets. My targets end up being hit, but again, I just simply just did not get a model. Right, I did not get a model here. Yes, I do see a 1 minute power of 3 long model here that could have been taken. Right, entries at this inverse to run higher could have been taken, but I am totally fine with that, guys. Stay disciplined, banger setup, and banger setup. Right, testimonial time. Right, here is today. 41 point scale on this trade, but full 100 point target was hit, plus 240. Member took the PM session. Another easy short trade, made $72 in 2 minutes. Right, this is a 1 micro trader, guys. This guy has started his account with very little money. He's been able to take $70 wins. He's up over $200 on a very small account. Again, Gabe again. He over 100 points in profit, a $701 day. It's beautiful stuff, guys. Nice gain, guys. Right, members making money. We only have 6 members. I look forward to seeing more people in here. But yeah, that is the gist of the trade today, right? That brings our win rate to 22. 22 wins to 4 losses, guys. That is a quality win rate. But that's just my simple recap. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Whoops.